11 Lordship. Petitioner advocate Lordship inform me that he cannot present in the court today Lordship.
Okay. When? Wednesday?
Thursday Lordship.
Thursday?
If possible Lordship.
Okay. On a request made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned to be listed on Thursday. Thursday. Date. Yes.
Deeply
Wait, please, I'm planning for listing of two motion matters after tomorrow, Lordship permits.
Madam Lordship, I beg to mention item number 16, Lordship.
16 years.
Lordship, in this matter, we have the instruction from the petitioner to not to press the matter, Lordship.
Your NA Majorov here?
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, Caveator, Iqbal? They're okay. He's not pressing. First, we discharge the caveat. Third, 3A Iqbal, learned counsel for the caveator who has lost this caveat in connection with so-and-so legal side. The caveator will be heard in the event this court proposes to pass an interim order. Caveat stands discharged. Or it would mean repeatedly. 3A Mazurbi, learned counsel for the petitioners, submits that he has instructions not to press this writ petition. Also heard 3 SS by learned state counsel, as well as 3A Iqbal, learned counsel for the
Respondent number 9 and 10.
Respond numbers 9 and 10 caveators. Caveators who do not object to the same writ petition accordingly stands dismissed on withdrawal.
Lordship, liberty may be given to approach this honorable court if any further cause of action arises.
With instructions to withdraw with liberty. Then dismissed with liberty as paid for.
Deeply
Lordship.
Ma'am, please, your Lordship.
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 14.
1-4.
There is some difficulty today. Lordship, the matter will be fixed on Friday.
Friday.
Lordship, Wednesday, Thursday, any day.
Wednesday, day after tomorrow?
Yes, Lordship.
14.
14.
On a request made on behalf of the petitioners, matter is adjourned to be listed on Wednesday.
Obliged.
24. Yes.
Obliged.
Respondent was supposed to open instructions matter here. Lordship, there is no one. Lordship, after some time.
Finance taxation, state.
Yes, my Lord, state GST.
Yes, Mr. Gogoi. We have it after a while.
My Lord.
Otherwise, we'll have it on Wednesday or tomorrow.
My Lord.
I'll wait for a while.
My Lord.
So what happened?
Lordship, they were directed to take instruction also.
Regarding vending zone, my lord, already a notification, Lord, you will find it page number 46, there is already a notification for vending zone. But I am instructed on telephone, my lord, finalization has not been done. Why is the finalization? Because there is some review in this, all these vending zones. The large numbers of vending zones have been there in Angar area, this ward number 20.
When can you finalize?
My lord,
What time do you expect for finalization?
that meeting had to be, there had to be a meeting, my lord. After that, it will.
But tentatively.
Tentatively, my lord, that meeting has not been fixed. Date has not been fixed, my lord. As for the notification in ward number 28, there are already 3 vending zones have been notified, my lord. That is in and around
That has not been notified. It is still at the stage of proposal, your Lordship. This has been, your Lordship, for around
Lordship will
8
fix
to
it.
9 months. Before vacation, your Lordship, he
Lordship will
may.
fix it on 25th, my lord. I'll get the
Lordship.
Thursday.
25th.
Thursday.
Heard 3 as Waterford, learned counsel for the petitioners, who has referred to the order dated 19/9/2025, para 3 as Bora, learned standing counsel GMC, Guwahati Municipal Corporation, praised for some more time to have the instructions, para this on Thursday.
Lordship, deeply obliged.
Obliged.
Lordship, this case we have filed because Lordship, I filed the appeal manually. They have
Other side,
finance and taxation.
state of Assam.
Check.
There is one more matter where we have deferred for the time being. Let them come, wait for a while. Otherwise, maybe tomorrow.
Much obliged.
Wait for a while. Mr. Mishra's, item number 1 is also deferred. Okay.
With all them.
Mr. Hazarika?
Yes, my lord. My lord, Yes, friend. My lord, in between the parties, there is between the parties, my lord, that private respondent and the petitioner, my lord, there is a civil suit pending and there is a status quo. Injunction is there, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, a portion of the suit land, my lord, has been acquired, my lord, and by the NHA for construction of road and all, my lord. And regarding the compensation, my lord, verifications are going on. Now, my lord, as our stake is there, my lord.
You file an injunction application. File an injunction in the civil suit. Main issue is pending before a competent civil court.
Yes.
File an
My lord,
injunction.
we are not against the acquisition.
Understood,
Yes.
understood. You seek an injunction
Yes.
that till pendency of this, and your prayer apparently appears to be a genuine prayer.
Yes.
Mr. Bob,
My lord, I would like to close this with that
oh,
observation.
yeah, we'll grant
Yes,
you liberty.
yes.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, they have made a party NHIDCL. Where is Lordship, that project is particularly doing by the NHAI only, Lordship.
Okay,
So
well,
that is also
we
wrong,
will
Lordship.
heard three T.H. Hadarika Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard three B. Chakraborty
For one only, no.
Learned CGC. Three S.S. Roy Learned State Council, Miss G. Hadarika, Revenue Department, and Miss and Sri R.K. Taluda, Learned Standing Council, NHIDCL. Puts a para. Considering the subject matter involved, this writ petition is taken up for disposal at the motion stage. Full stop. Para. The prayer in this writ petition. No, the approach to this writ petition has been made with the following prayer. Prayer portfolio, page 15. I have this it.
Hello.
As per the facts projected, Luta the petitioners. The petitioners as plaintiffs had instituted title suit 402 of 2015 against the respondent number 7 to 17 as defendant for recovery of possession as well as for injunction in respect of land measuring about 26 bigha, 3 katha, 3 lachas in various dags and pattas at Khangor and Hazongbari village under Chandrapur Revenue Circle, Kamrup within bracket M. The said suit was filed along with an application for injunction which was registered as Mid-J case number 446 of 2015, and those are pending before the learned civil judge, senior division number 3, Kamrup M, and is at the stage of DWs. Full stop. It is also the case of the petitioners that on 22/2017, temporary injunction has been granted to maintain status quo with regard to the suit land. Full stop. The case of the petitioners is, however, with regard to acquisition of a plot of of a part of the said land measuring around 3 bighas and the consequent compensation to be paid. Full stop. It is the apprehension of the petitioners that the compensation would be paid to the private respondent number 7 to 17. And in this regard, the petitioners have also filed representations dated 20/6/2025 and 21/6/2025 to the DC Kamrup within bracket M NDCALE para. Sri Hazarika, the learned counsel for the petitioners, has submitted that any such move to pay the compensation to the respondent number 7 to 17 would not only defeat the purpose and object of the suit, of the pending suit, but would also amount to illegality. Para. The learned counsel for the respondents have, however, submitted that this issue can be raised in the pending suit by filing an appropriate application. Full stop. Sri Talukdar, the learned counsel, has also submitted that NHIDCL has been wrongly impleaded as the project is under the National Highway NHAI. Full stop. Para. After considering the subject matter involved and the submissions advanced, this court is of the opinion that when the dispute is pending before the learned civil judge, senior division number 3, in title suit number 402 of 2015, which is said to be pending, comma, the present aspect can very well be raised before the said court by filing an appropriate application. Full stop. Any interference by this court, by a writ court at this stage, would not be the correct approach. Para. In view of the above, this writ petition is dismissed. However, full stop. However, liberty is granted to the petitioners to file appropriate application in the pending suit, which, comma, if done, would be considered strictly in accordance with law.
My lord, can it be disposed of, my lord? Otherwise,
This was a close, close.
closed, my lord. Yes. Deeply obliged.
May I please?
Yes.
The matter relates to, my lord, non-release of rehabilitation and resettlement grant amount. Lord, you will find the page 21.
Did you submit your documents?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, heard. Sri R. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by non-release of the rehabilitation and resettlement grant, which has been quantified at rupees 1,61,000 bracket 1,61,000. Full stop. The said claim has been made on the basis that land of the petitioner has been acquired for construction of the Guwahati, North Guwahati connected of the bridge over the river Brahmaputra to connect Guwahati and North Guwahati. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks.
2, 3, 4, I make it.
G. Hazarika 1, Revenue 1, 2, 3, 4, S. Roy, extra copies. Yes.
Obliged.
এইটো কৰি দিব পাৰা নেকি গগৈ Mr. Gogoi to respond on answer. Mr. Gogoi, 2 matters of yours.
Yes.
Yes. 1 and 3, I think.
1 and 2.
Are they around the councils? Yes, Mr. And the other one, Havelia. Yes, what is this item 1?
So far as well, 1 is concerned, I've got the instructions, but I would like to find out for affidavit.
Then we'll issue notice.
I have an interim pay also because my bank account will be freeze, my lord.
Hmm?
Bank account will be freeze, my lord. And lordship,
How
I
do you
can,
defreeze a bank account at the motion stage?
No,
No, my lord, that is true, my lord. Now, lordship, I can show from prima facie, my lord. They have invoked section 74, my lord. Section 74 days.
Prima facie will be one of the ingredients. What about the other 2?
Then lordship will see about the
The order does not contain any signature, my lord. There is no reason in the order also, my lord. And there is
No,
no.
those would be in the realm of prima facie case.
Let it be on 13, my lord. Before that, I will file the affidavit. By Friday, I will file the affidavit, then lordship will consider the entire. On 13th or 15th.
We'll have it on the 14th.
14th.
Even if you fail to file it before the
Yeah, I will-
vacation, okay?
Before the vacation, I will file.
Third, we are as Mr. Learned Counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by a proceeding initiated by a so-called notice leading to passing of an order dated 5/3/2024, whereby a demand of rupees 32,04,514 has been raised under section 74 of the CGST/AGST Act of 2017. Full stop. The petitioner is also aggrieved by the action of the respondent authorities in freezing his bank account. Para. When this matter had come up for consideration on the previous date, time was granted to Sri Gogoi, the Learned Standing Counsel, to obtain instructions. Full stop. Sri Gogoi has submitted that instructions have been received and affidavit would be filed. Para, let notice be issued, returnable on 14th of October 2025.
My lord.
For all, Mr. Gogoi?
Yes, sir.
No, not for all.
No,
The brand, 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, 4 banks.
1, 2, and 3, huh? AGFC, is it required? Yes, steps for extra copies, huh? 4, registered posted date, steps within 2 working days. Since the challenge also encompasses the aspect of the freezing of the bank account, the said aspect would be considered on the returnable date.
Only little small prayer, my lord. They should not deduct any amount from the bank, my lord. At least, my lord. In the meantime, if they deduct, my lord, some bills I am about to release in my account, my lord. They deduct, my lord, it becomes difficult for me.
It is frozen, how they'll deduct?
But debit frozen. Yes, debit frozen, they can deduct, my lord. Because I cannot operate, they can, my lord.
To balance the equities, it is also provided that no deduction be made from the bank account in question till the returnable date.
Much obliged, your lords.
Pay for notice, my lord. The impugn order is of 2022. They have challenged it now in 25.
No, your lordship, not, I'm mainly challenging that, my main challenge is, lordship, that my appeal, which I filed, they have rejected my appeal on the ground that I have filed it manually. Lordship,
When did you file the appeal?
Lordship, I filed the appeal on 2/2/2023.
And when was it rejected?
1/7/2025. After 2 years, they have rejected the appeal. They say you have filed it manually. But lordship, the law which was prevalent at that point of time allowed me to file an appeal manually. And lordship,
Yes,
one of
Maybe
the
on
High Court.
Thursday, ma'am. Thursday, let me have the short.
if you can
Yes.
have the instructions, we can direct you to consider the appeal
My lord.
if there are no other
Okay.
issues involved.
Okay, I have a judgment of, I'll give the copy of the judgment. They may verify if it is.
I heard Miss Anne Avelia, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Petitioner,
Petitioner, one petitioner, lordship.
petitioner, who is aggrieved by an order dated 1/7/2025 passed by the respondent number 4 dash the Joint Commissioner of State Tax Appeals Guwahati. Full stop. Amongst other grounds, it has been contended that the basis of rejecting the appeal is that the same was filed manually instead of electronically. Full stop. It is submitted that such approach is not permitted in law. Para. Sri Gogoi, the Learned Standing Counsel, Finance Taxation Department, Government of Assam, prays for some time to obtain instructions. Para. list for motion on Thursday.
Friday. Thursday and yes.
Hmm?
Friday.
Friday it may be difficult.
Lordship will take our chance. Please.
Friday it will be difficult. This court will rise at. Day after tomorrow?
Yes, yes.
Wednesday. Wednesday. On Wednesday.
Much obliged.
Mr. Borguia.
May I take the motion? My lord, there are three petitioners, my lord. Their land, my lord, was acquired for Bharatmala project, my lord.
Hmm.
And my lord, some amount was, my lord, fixed for their compensation, my lord, but that is not paid, my lord.
Hmm.
As per my lord, communication dated, my lord, page.
Heard 3 A.M. Borguia. Learned counsel for the petitioners who are aggrieved by non-receipt of compensation amount for acquisition of land in connection with the Bharatmala Road project. It is a word that similarly situated person who was enlisted in the same list has been granted compensation. Let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Madam, G. Hazurika 1 and 2.
3,
1 and
4,
2.
3, 4,
1 and
6,
2, then SS Roy 3,
3, 4, 6, and 8.
3, 4, 6, and 8.
I'm
C.
for
Burua
5 and 7.
5 and 7. And PWD? B. Gogoi 9, 10, 11. Sending council PWD. Extra copies. Yes.
Development.
Lord, the background of the case, my lord, there is a pata land, my lord, measuring 1 bigha 4 kata 5 lesa. So, my lord, the petitioners,
That hair cutter.
my lord,
Hair cutter.
hair cutter.
Third time you are coming to the
My
court.
lord, my lord. What happened, my
We
lord?
remember in
Your
2021 you had come once.
My lord, your
2023
lordship-
had
your-
come second
Your
time.
lordship would be pleased to see the order passed
Yes.
by the government, my lord. That is at page 41. So, my lord, after about 20 years, my lord, the representation was disposed of.
Yes, what
So
is
your
this?
lordship would be pleased to see at page
He has
43.
apprehension of being arrested. Where is the apprehension? Apprehension is arises from which?
Page
Which
14, page 14, my lord.
One
Page
four.
14. Page 14, your lordship will see.
No, what is the document? Is
My
there
lord,
any-
actually, we have filed the representation before the superintendent of police, my lord. That representation, your lordship, page 59.
See, what is your
54 to
prayer?
15.
Your prayer is not to interfere with the construction. If the construction is not done in accordance with law, how do you maintain this kind of a prayer?
My lord, your lordship, as per law means, my lord, I have on possession of 4 katas of land, 4 lesas of land. And there was saloon. But that due to status quo passed by your lordship, it continued for 20 years. I could not repair the house. After the order passed by the government, my lord, there is no status quo now. So my dilapidated saloon, which was running from 1958, I now renovate, reconstruct the.
What is the final order of the
Instruct
government?
My lord,
What is the order of the government?
government says that I am in possession of 2 lesas of land. All right. So, my lord, I am constructing that elevated saloon on the air and continued for about 10 days, my lord. Thereafter, additional superintendent came into play and said that you stop construction. I said, any case against me. He said that none of your business, but you stop construction, otherwise you will be arrested. Now what happened, my lord? I have done construction. For 20 years, I am suffering from this, my lord, this litigation. And now government has said that you are in possession in certain portion and writ petitioner, earlier writ petitioner in certain portion. that will be decided by the deputy commissioner. But where is the business of the superintendent of police to interfere with, my lord? He will threaten that if you continue construction. I said that, is there any case?
Case where Wednesday will take up,
Hello.
you take instructions. Hertz, we MSC, learned, or we can issue notice.
Immediately after reopening.
Hertz 3 MA6 learned counsel for the petitioners. Who is aggrieved by the interference of the respondent numbers 3 and 4 in the construction works of his
Descheduled saloon, my lord. Descheduled saloon.
of his saloon, which is in Schedule D. Schedule D.
Schedule D.
D.
D for Delhi.
It is submitted that the said respondents do not have any jurisdiction for such interference. Sarah, let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. 3
All this.
3 SS Roy Learned State Council accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents, extra copies. Sarah? No interim prayer.
No entry prayer.
You are apprehending arrest and you do not have any interim prayer.
My lord, they conditional arrest, my lord. If I continue to construction, they will arrest me.
Okay. Next.
Oblige, lord.
Yes, Mr. Luster.
My lord, in this case, my lord, admittedly several records have been misplaced in the office, my lord. Subsequently, my lord, several other records also misplaced, my lord. Therefore, we have filed another writ petition which is pending, my lord. And in the meantime, my lord, the authorities tried to survey the village, my lord. Page number 27, my lord, last page.
Why are you aggrieved by a survey exercise?
Where there is no records.
Oh, how is it connected? Let the survey be done. Final action they will not take.
My lord, record is not available. Survey cannot be done in its true perspective, my lord. And it would adversely affected the people, my lord. Record is not missing, my lord.
Yes.
Look, he is in possession, lordship. If he is in possession, lordship, then survey has to be done. In any,
Record is not available in the office, my lord.
Then it will-
Record.
That would not know. That is your.
This is the
Yeah,
subject.
yeah.
What records? The survey will be done on what basis? We are not aware. Mr. Roy would probably have the instructions. But if they go ahead for a survey,
My lord.
is it possible to go without any records?
No, my lord, it is not possible.
Then
That is why, my lord, we are saying, my lord, survey cannot be done in its true perspective. My lord, record is
let
not
the
available.
survey be done. You will not be affected. Your how do you stop a survey?
My lord, if first they find out the records, then survey we have no problem.
If they do the survey, what is your what prejudice does it cause to you?
My lord, subsequently they have stated they would state that we are illegally occupying such and such.
They would. It is in the realm of speculation. Let them do the survey. If anything is done, you come before us. We are there.
And
You cannot stop a survey. Yes, you also have the instructions regarding whether
Sir.
records are there or not.
lordship.
Heard 3FA Lusker, Learned Counsel for the petitioners who are aggrieved by an order dated 8/8/2025 by which a preliminary survey is scheduled to be made over the plot of land. Full stop. The Latin question. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioners that the land records pertaining to the said land are not available, in spite of which such an exercise is proposed. Sarah? Let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Revenue, yes, madam, 1 and 2, 1 and
3,
2.
4, 5 mm.
The SS, right, 3, 4, 5 extra copies. Three. Lusker, the learned counsel prays for an interim order, para. The interim order, which however is strenuously opposed by the learned counsel for the respondents, para. Under the facts and circumstances projected, comma, this court is not inclined to pass any blanket interim order. And there would be no restriction on the proposed survey, full stop. However, till the returnable date, comma, the status quo with regard to the possession of the land be maintained. Both the learned counsels for the respondents are directed to have specific instructions on the allegation that land records are not available. If those are available, we'll dismiss the case.
Gotcha. Well, date maybe.
We list on, yes, we did list on 22nd of October. Extra copies, Mr. Lakhtar, give extra copies. Yes. Item 9.
Yes, my lord. In this writ petitioner was denied the GST budgetary support benefit as per notification 5/10/17 without passing an order by the respondent number 3 with regard to his application dated 17/8/2022 annexure 3, my lord, 39 to 40, despite fulfillment of eligibility condition. The petitioner has expanded the old unit and commenced commercial production on 30/3/2017.
Yes, what do you say, Mr.?
Duly certified by the
Notice, my lord, at this stage.
and issues stand decided by the Honorable High Court,
Okay,
Order
yes.
222/223 in
Yes.
Shai Enterprise versus Union of India. Their High Court has granted the budgetary support to the unit that commenced commercial production before the sunset date of 31/3/2017, whether as a new unit or expanded
Okay.
units.
Your
either-
Andas Gupta, what is
Yes,
your name?
yes, my lord.
Part 3 Andas Gupta, learned counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by denial of the exemption benefit under the notification 20/2007-CE dated 25/4/2007. Full stop. It is averred that the petitioner unit undertook substantial expansion, more than 25%.
Yes, yes, yes.
Expansion in terms of the notification, in
Yes.
spite of which no benefits have been granted. Para, let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. 3 S. Chutia, learned. You are what? It's senior standing counsel.
Lordship for 2 and 3.
Okay, Union of India?
One.
Okay. Since, we put it, learned 1, then 2 and 3 as Chutia, senior standing counsel. This is CGST. 2, let extra copies, okay.
Much obliged.
Like,
You serve
No,
extra
when
copies?
the fixed date may be given because I am confirmed. Sheila.
Okay, you give us a date of your convenience after 4 weeks. Is 27th, is 17th okay for you?
Yeah.
17th?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Das?
Yes.
17th.
Much obliged.
Yes, what charge?
I plead the lordship.
Yes,
Well, in this case, I'm
there's a caveat. Caveat.
in this case, I'm challenging two
Let us first discharge the caveat. Heard Sri P.K. Roy Chaudhary, learned counsel for the caveat who has lodged this caveat qua an order dated 10/9/2025 passed by the Registrar of Cooperative Society Assam. Full stop. The caveat would be heard in the event this court proposes to pass any interim order. Para, caveat stands discharged. Yes, Mr. Andy, what is this?
But in this writ petition, my lord, I'm challenging two impugned orders which have been passed by the zonal registrar and the registrar, whereby they have allowed the 47 private respondents herein to take part in the elections that are scheduled to take place on the 28th of this month, my lord. The pivotal issue that I would like to bring to my lord's notice in this case is whether without being valid members of the society, without being valid members in law, can they be allowed to cast their vote? Can they be allowed to exercise the right to vote, my lord, and influence the entire outcome of the elections? My lord, I would like to bring your kind notice, draw your attention to section 24 and 27 of the Act. Section 24 of the Assam Cooperative Act, my lord.
24.
24, my lord. 24 states, my lord, that membership exists in law only when the register records it. It's a register of members, my lord. It's a proof of membership and the date of admission.
Yes.
So unless and until, my lord, the name of the applicant enters the register of members under section 24, he or she does not become a member. Subsequently, my lord, now section 27. Section 27 states that from the date of admission, after a period of one full financial year, the provision of section 27, my lord.
Yes, please.
It states that from the date a person enters the register of members, after a period of one full financial year thereafter, then only the right to vote accrues in his or her favor. So this is what 24 and 27 states, my lord. Now there are inquiries, my lord, done by the auditor of the Cooperative Society. And these findings of the inquiry have been taken into cognizance by both the adjudicating authorities in the impugned order. The inquiry reports state that all these 47 members are not there in the register of members, and the share capital which they had paid, that is also not reflecting in the books of accounts of the society, my lord. In spite of taking cognizance of these anomalies, my lord, they have allowed all these 47 respondents to exercise their right to vote in the upcoming elections. So at this stage, my lord, at least stay may be granted.
When are the elections?
28th of this month, my lord. So
Who's it?
until and unless, my lord, the issue of whether they are valid members or not is decided, they should not be allowed to influence the outcome, my lord,
This,
of
this
these
Sunday.
elections.
Sunday is the election.
20th, yes, my lord, 10 a.m. 20th of September. My lord, may call for the records, everything will become
Yes,
crystal
yes,
clear.
Mr. Calder.
In this regard, I need to obtain the instruction, but let the election be held. Once it has been notified, perhaps your lordship may not.
So what about this 47 numbers of votes?
That was newly again members who was. That
Now, how do you-
Non-members.
Now, how do you reconcile?
Yes.
See, we want to balance the equities. We don't want to cause prejudice to Mr. Hendik.
The genuine members.
And if Mr. Roy Chaudhary has a right, we don't want to oust them from the process. So how do you devise a process?
Yes, my lord, the answer is Rule 27 of the election rules. There is a, my lord, mechanism for redressal of the dispute. If, my lord, the election stands vitiated.
No,
on the
we
account
are,
of.
we are not on that. You suggest a device whereby they can also cast their vote, but their votes would be separately. If Mr. Hendik tomorrow fails, those will be taken into consideration. At the same time, we do not stall the election process scheduled on 28th of September.
Yes.
Their votes can be casted in a different. You take instruction, we'll have it this tomorrow.
Whether that can be done.
Yes.
Well, but the problem here is even if there's a separate ballot box, tomorrow if my writ petition is allowed, then again the election process has to begin de novo.
Why?
Because those
votes
47 votes
those
will-
votes will not be counted at all.
Count no kore.
That is why we don't want their votes to be mixed up with the votes of the others.
original.
Let it be separately done. The counting may be deferred for some time till we have the proper
Otherwise-
deliberation on this aspect.
Otherwise,
So what do you say on this aspect?
Correct. Lordship has.
No, what do you say on the merits of the case? That unless you fulfill 24 and 27,
they're non-members, my lord.
Just a minute, we'll come please. Mr. Taluda, your response.
Yes, my lord, in fact, this.
And if the inquiry report, as Mr. Hendrick has submitted, does this, their rights have not been recognized?
Page 73, my lord.
24, my lord, which my learned friend has pointed out, it's
Hmm.
the question of fact.
Hmm.
But 26, my lord, is a question of law.
Hmm.
And my lord, this appears to be mandatory. But whether now, my lord, this particular law will be applied on the facts.
Hmm.
So therefore, in that respect, I have to obtain, my lord, the
Now,
instruction.
what about the inquiry report? Inquiry report says that's a finding on fact.
My lord.
And the authorities have discarded that finding. There may be some reasons.
Yes,
We do not know.
my lord.
We are not siding with the petitioners. They were trying to make out a case. Mr. Roy Chaudhary.
My lord, as regards the election, my lord, because 243 ZX is there, my lord. Election, if it is stalled, the board will dissolve.
We are not stalling the election.
My lord.
What do you say on your membership?
And membership, my lord, these are the new members which has been done in, my lord. Your lordship may turn to the order of the appellate. They have gone for appeal before the register.
Yes.
And the register has passed that order on 29 July 2023, page 73.
2025.
29 July
2025.
25.
25th July 2025.
Order of?
My lord, the appellate ordered by the register.
Yes. What does he say?
My lord, para third, fourth paragraph. As per inquiry report of the inquiry officer, it was observed that as per resolution number 2 of BOD meeting such and such in 2019, the society had decided to enroll members of society since the application for the membership had passed more than 90 days from the date of submission of the applicants. Accordingly, the society had issued shares of 47 number of applicants against the receipt of ₹11 each issued through money receipt book maintained by the society on 11/4/2019. Though as per statement of the secretary, the members
11/4/19.
19. Though as per statement of the secretary, the members enrolled were 49.
Okay, we'll have it tomorrow with.
Since 19 till 25, they were sleeping. Suddenly, before the elections, they
Tomorrow
suddenly
we are
filed
in
this
this
petition.
aspect.
Can it be day after tomorrow?
Day
Election
af-
is on Sunday.
Yes, day after tomorrow. Okay. Third, VPK Hendrick Learned Counsel for the petitioners.
My lord, I think, can I take this?
Yes, yes. The case in brief projected is that the petitioners who are elected directors of, you say Bodgaon, Nayapara, Mini Samabai Samiti Limited, are aggrieved by the action of the respondent authorities, more particularly the order dated 29/9/2025 of the Registrar of Cooperative Societies, whereby 47 numbers of new members have been permitted to take part in the election of the committee slated on 28/9/2025. The Learned Counsel has alleged violation of Section 24 and 27 of the Assam Cooperative Societies Act 2007.
Along with Section 80 and 119 also, because the share capital is not reflected in the books of accounts since the last 6 years.
Amongst others, as alleged, amongst others, violation of Section 24 and 27 of the Censor Act. Let instructions be obtained by Sri Talukdar, SK Talukdar Learned Standing Council, Cooperation Department. Let this matter be listed for motion on day after tomorrow, 2024.
Only if the register is also summoned along with the inquiry reports and the
Yeah, he'll
books of
take the
accounts,
instruction 24.
things will become crystal clear.
24. Sri P. Roy Chaudhary, Learned Counsel, is present for the private respondents caveats.
Number 5.
Five.
Society.
Society.
So. Partners almost.
Mhm.
Because our responsibility to hold the meeting, to hold the election.
For the respondent number 5, society. You are not for the private respondents.
We are not agree with that. We are only concerned with the election should be held. But the society.
Okay. For the respondent number 5.
Oh, bless.
Give an extra copy, huh? to facilitate so and so, let an extra copy be served upon him during the course of the day. Give an extra copy to Mr. Alok Dutt. Yes, madam. Alok Dutt.
Lordship, the matter is regarding here, the petitioner has been aggrieved by the cancellation of their licenses, Lordship. The petitioner here,
Cancellation of
deed writer licenses, Lordship. They are
deed writer.
Lordship, they are deed writer, Lordship. Lordship,
Where do you work?
Lordship in the office of the
Dhubri.
Lordship, Dhubri. Lordship, firstly, there was an order for
Yes, what
cancellation
do you
of
say?
the license.
Page 64, Lord.
64.
64 is the impugned order, Lordship. I have put the challenge in this presentation, Lordship.
They land tampering, so they are
Yep, they're
involved.
They're in
Yes.
fraud, for.
Then what has happened in the police case?
Police case is pending, Lordship.
How do you justify, madam?
Lordship, firstly, there, page 65, I have annexed one document, Lordship. Lordship sees the reference part. There is an application number. Now, Lordship, this document is with regard to transfer of way of sales.
So you will not go into the merits and demerits of the allegation. Allegation is under scrutiny now.
Lordship.
Now, how do you, now this is a final order.
Lordship, in this order, Lordship, the
Cancel.
deed writer licenses of the petitioners are
Say at
cancelled.
this stage, how do you revoke this cancellation order when the criminal case is not culminated? These are matters having grave public importance.
Lordship, another order was passed regarding the.
Miss A. Talukdar, learned counsel for the petitioners who are aggrieved by an order dated 3/6/2025 issued by the District Commissioner Dhubri, whereby the driving license, the deed writer's license of the petitioners have been cancelled. Full stop. It is submitted that before the culmination of the connected criminal cases, such cancellation order could not have been passed. Para, that notice be issued. Returnable. It is contained in amongst others. Let notice be issued. Returnable by 4 weeks. Revenue, PR Mohanto 1.
2, 3, and 4, I am agreeing.
2, 3, 4, SS Roy. State Council, extra copies.
Lordship, another petition is pending with regard to another order, WPC 9.
List along with
Nine-
WPC
924 of 2025,
924 of 2025, which is stated to be
pending.
similar.
Okay. Much obliged.
Mr. Ahmed?
My lord, item 19 may I leave it again.
Lordship, only one thing, Lordship, that may be a bench 3 matter, I think. Lordship.
This
That-
one?
This one, bench 4, earlier matter, Lordship. Earlier matter. the
Deed writer.
Connect, deed writer, Lordship. The connected writ appeal.
Okay, doesn't matter,
19,
doesn't matter.
Lordship.
Yes.
Item 19 may I leave it again.
18 and 19 connected.
Yes, 13, 19 and 70, 47, 48 connected. Subli.
We are taking which matter now?
And now 19 is
13.
taken up.
30, you want to take 19?
19 to first.
Okay, 19.
But in this case, I am the landowner. Our land has been acquired. We are also agreed for that acquisition. And they provided.
Which place? Dhubri?
Dhubri.
Okay.
And then, my lord, our partial land has been taken and they provided alternative land to us for rehabilitations.
Okay.
Those are low-lying lands. But they fixed our compensation is logically in this particular compensation award is only rupees, my lord, 6,28,000 something. And that compensation is so assessed only for damages of the house. If loss of policy they issued a notice, that is loss of policy and execute series of.
Now, what is your grievance?
Now, given this, my lord, the loss of policy is just notice, my lord. Annex 4. Can you go to 19? Annex 4, my lord. Regime, huh? Capital again, okay, supplemental, yes.
Yes.
So, then my lord, and then I also filed an application, and accept 5. So the compensation fixed is too low. No, my lord, it should be registered, and moreover, zero other things has not been determined. My lord. This is my case. I am voluntarily given up the land.
In advocacy, you will come to the writ court.
My lord.
Why do you come to the writ court for?
Because they are not taking any action.
There
And
are.
after 5, then I will go. I will, as per section 64, I can file a petition.
Yes.
Before the authority.
Where is
I
your
file it.
application? Where is an application? This is under the 2013 Act.
My lord? Yes, 2013.
Acquisition is under the 2013 Act. Have you filed any application to make a reference?
Yes, page 36 you look at this. Page 36. But no action has been taken.
Yes. This
So
I think.
the similar matter is just now notice has been issued. That is
Notice has been issued, my lord. We moved the another matter in court.
Code number 5, just 19. Notice was issued. So notice issued and matter with decided after.
Eligibility was kept.
No, why maintainability?
Because I make an application, no action has been taken.
If this application was made in 21/7/2025,
No
sufficient
action
time
has
has
been taken.
passed.
Only on that ground.
Only on that aspect, making a reference under 64.
Yeah.
Okay. Heard
And then attempt petition for the similar, and attempt 13, my lord, no notice has been given to us to take the, we do not know how much amount has been fixed. I come to London, some amount has been fixed, but no notice has been.
Have you filed application for making a reference?
No, because my lord, I could not, since notice has not been given to us, we could not file, my lord, in that case. Item 13.
Baकी 13 but separate order. Heard Sri J. Ahmed Learned Counsel for the petitioners. So it's a petitioner as asylum.
Petitioner, only one petition.
Who is aggrieved by the inaction on the part of the District Commissioner Dhubri to make a reference under Section 64 of the So-and-so Act 2013. Full stop. The petitioners are aggrieved by the amount of compensation which has been granted for acquisition of land for the purpose of what?
House, only for damage for house.
No, acquisition of land for?
For APDCL authority.
Acquisition of land for a project of the APDCL. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. 3. Revenue Department, PR Mohanto 1.
I'm for 5, 6 and 8.
Public Works Department, Mbuya 2. Mbuya 2, PWD. 3. Power Department. Power, Gigantic. 3. 5, 6.
3, 5,
3,
6,
5,
and
6.
8.
8. And 7 is also by Mbuya, 2 and 7 Mbuya. And Mr. Pathak for 4 extra copies. Pendency shall not be a bar to take appropriate action for making a reference by the concerned District Commissioner Dhubri in accordance with law.
I may also file other applications, appropriate applications.
This you have not filed, it means.
No, that is filed, but here something is not.
Filing only for the purpose of the writ petition.
No, madam. It is filed 21/7.
We have
But
doubt.
only has taken down that. No, I can't put the application.
Your submission has raised now serious doubts.
In the application, I found.
Item number 13, the grievance of the 13 to quota. The grievance of the petitioner is that in spite of lands being acquired, there is no final determination of the compensation which has been informed to the petitioner.
I came to learn,
the
my lord.
petitioner has, however, contended that he has learned that
6 lakhs
that certain amount has been
fixed
assessed
and fixed.
Yes, 13 to
47, 48.
13 to বেলেগ হ'ব separately. All separate orders, 13 are condensed to বেলেগ হ'ব. The respondents are the same?
Same.
Okay.
Hello.
Give extra copies.
My lord.
Returnable কেতিয়া কৰিব? Returnable 4 weeks. 13 of interim auto নহ'ব, huh? Tendency shall not be above 13 of the hand.
May it please your lordship. Your lordship knows the tea garden laborers, they have come here over 150 years back. After the Mandal Commission, they have been assigned as OBC as tea tribes in other states. However, in the state of Assam, 96 castes has been identified who belong to the group called TGL, XTGL. But this is they recognize as a caste. The 96 caste, the notification is there, your lordship. If your lordship wants to see, I mean, with your lordship to the notification.
Now, what your agree?
Yes, your lordship. So what happened, your lordship? So my forefathers have come 100 years back. They've been working, and I am now studied past 12 and was issued a caste certificate, and thereafter applied for admission in MBBS medical last year. But your lordship, the tea director has to give a countersign, which he was refusing in spite of me having a valid caste certificate. And there was a verification done by DC, which report is enclosed here. They have found that I am a Kori community belonging to DGL XTGL. But in spite of this, his signature was not done. I came before this court, and this honorable court was pleased to give me provisional admission, your lordship, subject to the outcome of the scrutiny committee. Now, the scrutiny committee gave me a show cause notice. I gave a detailed reply, around 14 pages with all the documents, your lordship. But instead of considering my reply and the documents, they passed a one-line order, which your lordship will find at page 117. Your lordship. My reply is annexed here. May I take your lordship? The last paragraph. They didn't consider
Page
117. Your lordship.
117.
Yes, they didn't consider my reply and the documents that I've given. May I read the last line, the last paragraph, your lordship. In view of the above mentioned CID report, reply of show cause, absence of the incumbent of the hearing, and the lack of documentary evidence for establishing the linkage with TGL, XTGL community. The committee is of the opinion that Pritika Kori, that the petitioner, says, and they have recommended for the cancellation of my caste certificate. Your lordship, this finding that I have failed to give any linkage with the TGL community is wrong on the basis of the record and my reply. Your lordship may see page 61.
Where were you absent at the time of hearing?
I had given my reply, your lordship, but the notice was sent by WhatsApp, and there was some, I couldn't attend the hearing, but I have given my reply. The reply is there. Your lordship
We'll examine this.
Yes. One thing, your lordship, page 61, if your lordship just sees, page 61. Lordship sees the name Motilal Singh.
Yes.
That is my uncle, my father's younger brother.
Hmm.
And the father is Lalu Singh.
Hmm.
Page 61.
Hmm.
And page 60 is the petitioner's father, Bansidhar Singh, Lalu Singh.
Hmm.
So they have been issued caste certificate. So I am member of the Kori community. The page 61 caste certificate was issued in 2001. So the reason that I have failed to establish linkage with the Kori community perhaps is not based on record, because my uncle has been issued a Kori community certificate.
Yes. Sharma, Lalit Counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by an order dated 27/5/2025 issued by the State Level Scrutiny Committee, whereby the caste certificate of the petitioner has been recommended to be cancelled. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that the said order has been issued without taking into consideration the relevant factors and is based on irrelevant considerations. Para, let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Yes, Chief Secretary, Hendrik 1,
8, 9, 10.
1, 7, 8, 9, 10. Social Justice Empowerment, RM Das,
2 to 6.
2 to 6. Even the state level scrutiny committee.
Lordship.
And
I'm for 12 and 13 minutes.
Bora, DP Bora, Standing Council Health and Family, 12 and 13. Performer respondent. What about Director Tree Tribes? 11 you have taken?
I can.
Oh, okay. What is the status, Mr. Sharma, now?
Your Lordship, the government has not acted. And anyway, the notification as well as the Madhuri Patil's judgment says it will be subject to the proceedings under 226. So at that time, government may not act, only that much clear. Government may not act on the recommendation. Because your Lordship will find at page 162.
Yes, Mr. Das.
Lordship, may I submit, Lordship? Lordship, on 11/12/24, a show-cause notice was issued to the petitioner based on the CID report, which they have annexed at page 104. If Lordship comes to the peruse the CID report, it has been specifically stated from page 104, last line, that they does not belong to this TZL, XTZL community. Based on that report, a show-cause notice was served upon the petitioner. And based on that show-cause notice, reply was filed.
Now, what is the stage of the consideration of this report? Merits we are not considering it at the moment.
No, Lordship, CID has given the report based on everything. Lordship, they have examined that, including the tea garden.
Mr. Das, we are asking what is the status, what proposal do you have on the report now?
Now, Lordship, this one has been cancelled, Lordship.
No, it has been recommended to be cancelled.
Yes.
Now the cancellation will have to be done by the appropriate authority. Consequential action will be taken.
Yes, Lordship.
What is the stage of that?
Now, I think, Lordship, that has not come up yet, Lordship. I have to take instructions on that.
Okay,
Lordship.
wait, don't take any action till the returnable date. But see, Mr. Sharma, your scope is very, very limited. These are all based on factors, and if we find the factors are relevant, then we are not going to interfere.
Yes.
Adequacy of the relevancy will not go into it. If we find it is entirely irrelevant factors taken, then we may interfere. But if there are materials to come to even the conclusion of this nature, then matter ends there. Certiorari jurisdiction scope is very limited.
Because CID report also reveals that they have
Even
examined.
CID report is a relevant factor they have taken into account. And you have not presented yourself at the hearing.
Yes, yes. For that, show-cause notice was issued for her hearing, for presence.
The learned council prays for an interim order. Para. After considering the facts and circumstances, and which however is strenuously opposed by the learned council for the respondents. So after considering what course are you undergoing now? MBBS?
MBBS.
Which
Tezpur University.
Which
Tezpur College.
Which semester?
I've just given the second semester final, so that
If Lordship,
I'll be in third semester now.
if Lordship peruse page 105, number 3 and 4. Point number 3 and 4, the CID report, Lordship. 3 is.
Yes.
3 is, Lordship, that, sir, I have collected the report from the Deputy Commissioner Sunitpur, where he has furnished an inquiry report submitted by Sri So-and-so, Additional District Commissioner, regarding genuineness of caste certificate of Miss So-and-so. In that inquiry report, Sri So-and-so, Additional District Commissioner, could not establish the testimonies of Miss So-and-so belonging to the descendants of ex-tea garden labor. Number 4, that, sir, I have consulted with Senior Assistant Manager so-and-so tea garden and collected the written report wherein he stated father of so-and-so, namely so-and-so and family, has not worked or stayed in the so-and-so tea state under Sonabil tea state. There is a specific Lordship that they have
Father, Lordship,
they were
father
not
has
there,
left
Lordship.
Bhutan. It is my great grandfather who has worked. I have been here since 1920, and your Lordship says point number 5. The Gambura stated I belong to the Koiri community. And once I'm in the Koiri community, as per the gazette notification, staying in Assam since 1920, I'm eligible.
Okay,
Only the Gambura report is there.
Lots of people. So facts and circumstances is directed that till the returnable date, comma, no further action be taken pursuant to the impugned order dated so and so, 27/5 foot of this interim order would however be reconsidered on the returnable date.
Obligation.
We give a date.
Yes, Lordship.
Get date. list, the returnable date is fixed on, returnable on 27th of October.
Obligation.
Interim, the petitioner is said to be undergoing her MBBS course in the second semester in the Tezpur Medical College. Second semester?
Second semester final she has appeared. Whether she is now in third semester that. The interim order of the previous writ petition is annexed here. Obligation.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, this matter pertains to eviction and settlement of land lordship. And I'm challenging the implied eviction notice was sent by the respondent authority, wherein the respondent authority has failed to consider three of the facts, lordship. That she is a landless lady, lordship, and that she is occupying in the land for the last 21 years, and prior to that, her parents have been in occupation of that land. Also, lordship, she has a status quo on the possession of the land.
On the basis of what?
On the basis of, lordship, writ petition filed in this honorable court in the year 2021, WPC 361.
It is pending.
Lordship,
That writ petition is pending.
that petition has been disposed of.
Then
Lordship, may peruse the order in page number 35, the relevant post.
yes. Till the disposal of the representation. Representation has been disposed of. Page 35. Status quo order was conditional till the disposal of the representation.
Lordship, the representation is still pending, lordship.
Yes, what is this? Representation pending.
One representation appears to be filed, my lord, at page 36, my lord.
No, that is the case projected. It may be that the representation has been considered and disposed of. You take instructions.
My lord.
Okay. But did not take any action.
But the notice, if we go by the notice, my lord, admittedly, my lord, they are encroaching upon, my lord, the Bahini River. That lordship will find at page 45. And this notice has been issued, my lord, under the provision of Disaster Management Act.
No, that is okay, but the earlier writ petition order,
Yes.
it is pertaining to which area?
Lordship, the notice has been issued without verifying and or
Same
taking-
area.
Same area, lordship.
Same area. You take the instruction whether this has been disposed of, the representation.
My lord.
Come to page 33, the order passed by this court
My lord.
in WPC in that earlier, it was 19/8/2021.
Yes, now, my lord, in the order, my lord, it is not discernible with all respect, my lord. The description of the plot of land over which, my lord, the petitioner is in occupation. But if lordship may be pleased to see the representation, my lord, kindly see, my lord, page 37. My lord, kindly see, my lord, page 37. Page 37, my lord, the first paragraph, with due respect, with the undersigned on behalf of the other petitioners also preferred writ petition, we are in occupation, so and so, 32 land covered by DAG number 18 and 19. Lordship will kindly mark this.
Yes.
18 and 19. Now, the notice is with regard to DAG number 20. Kindly see, my lord.
Lordship, it is the same DAG number, lordship.
We do
Because
not know.
as per the execution of the deed, which was executed in the year 2004.
Just a minute. DAG number, where do you get the DAG number?
DAG number, my lord, in the notice, my lord, DAG number B 45.
Page?
Page 45, my lord. I am reading the vernacular, my lord, the last page of the writ petition.
Yes.
Kindly see, my lord. Bhumi Rajohor Sarkari Nothi Onukari, our Sorjamin Todontakalot.
DAG number 20, yes.
Yes, DAG number 20. So the petitioner is not protected with this DAG. In, my lord, why the order passed by
20 is different.
It is
Lordship,
different.
while executing the gift deed, the DAG number was 19 previously, prior. And eventually, lordship, it was newly.
Were you executing what deed?
Lordship, annexure 1.
What is that?
Dan Patro Dolil. How can a person, my lord, who himself is an enforcer, my lord, can gift away land?
Gift by whom?
It was gifted by her mother, lordship.
What? The mother was the owner of the land?
She was the prior owner since
Owner?
1988.
owner
since 1988. No,
of government land.
no, she was in possession of the land, Lordship.
You cannot gift a possessory rights. That's a different aspect. Now this, where have you stated that 19 has become 20?
There is no averment, my lord.
Lordship, the similar issue also arose in the year 2021, Lordship.
No, where have you stated that 19 and 20 and has become 20? See, government land, we have to take a call. We just cannot just
Yes, Lordship.
live like this. Something has to be done. Somebody has to take a call.
No, your Lordship may at this stage issue notice, Lordship, because there is no probable chance of disaster which will affect.
How do you know?
Because-
Vasistha River, you are occupying land in Vasistha River.
No, Lordship, it is not within.
You are not to decide what will happen or not to happen.
Lordship,
It is for the authorities to decide. Neither you nor the court.
Lordship, maybe please to kindly come to page 22. Kindly see the petitioner's own admission, my lord. Kindly see the petitioner's own admission. Page 22.
Yes.
This is an affidavit. Lordship will kindly see, my lord, paragraph number 2.
19.
Yes, 19. So here it is said, my lord, Sorkari Dag number 20. And this notice is issued, my lord, under the provisions of 32, section 32, 34, and 41 of the Disaster Management Act. I have that with me, my lord. The district authority is squarely empowered. And my lord, the petitioner may not be benefited by the protection given in Salakuddin also, because Salakuddin excludes, my lord, VGR land and this kind of land.
Your Lordship, at this stage may issue the notice, at least let them verify the state of the.
Your PP, what is your name?
PP Gogoi, Lordship.
What's the PP Gogoi Learned Counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by a notice dated 29/7/2025 whereby her husband was directed to appear in the circle office on 4/8/2025. Footstep. The said notice is followed by an eviction notice of 6/8/2025 directing for vacating the land. Footstep. It is contended that the petitioner had earlier approached this court in which in WPC
3613. 2021.
3613 of 2021, in which there was a direction for disposal of the representation until then to maintain status quo. Footstep. It is accordingly submitted that without disposal of the representation, the impugned order has been passed. Para? Let notice be issued returnable by 4 weeks. 3. Borpuzari Learned Standing Council Revenue. 1. Then J. Hendrick, 2 and 3. Extra copies. 3. Gogoi the Learned Council prays for an interim order. Full stop. The same is has however been strenuously opposed by Sri Borpuzari Learned Standing Council. Full stop. The Standing Council has submitted that while the earlier writ proceedings was in connection with DAG numbers 18 and 19, the present notice is in connection with land under government DAG number 20 and is not connected. Para? Considering the above, this court is not inclined to pass any interim order.
Obliged.
GST cancellation covered by Lordship order, my lord.
Yes, covered.
Lordship, I'll need to obtain the instructions. from
Yes,
the
covered
district.
over.
Yes, it's covered.
If it is covered, you did not file it in time.
Yes, my lord.
You want for a consideration, same order.
Same order, my lord.
If it's covered, we'll dispose this of. Have a look at the order, make the corrections, okay. We'll dispose of, huh?
Yes. Much obliged.
May I please also, in this matter, the respondent authorities forcefully take the land of the owners, petitioners, my lord, in the year 2008, my lord, for the construction of guaranteed leveling embankment, my lord. Para number 6, my lord. Enclose the Zomabondi copy and survey village report also, my lord, in this petition, my lord.
You allege that 2013 provisions have not been taken into consideration. So what is your main grievance? What do you want?
My lord, in earlier cases, my lord, same embankment, my lord. The another petitioners received the money after the action of the court, my lord. And this petitioner also, their name not in earlier report, the petitioner's name not submitted, my lord.
Yes, what are the source was there, madam?
Lordship, we will get our instructions.
Ola Miyati Patel and my lord.
Oh, your lands have been acquired
Yes, not acquired, my lord. Forcefully take the land, my lord.
forcefully?
Illegally, my lord.
When was it done? When was it done?
2008, my lord.
2008?
2008, my lord.
What were we doing all this time?
My lord, the petitioner visited the respondent authorities, my lord, and filing representation also, my lord.
When did you file representation? If you allege that 2008 your lands were acquired, you have to explain what were we doing all this time. 2025 September you come to this court.
My lord, page number 41, 2022, my lord, and another representation in the year 2023, my lord. Page number 40, my lord.
– 2008, how do you make a claim now? Where are your requirements of forceful acquisition?
My lord, no mention, but my land was acquired, my land was in the over the embankment constructed over my land, my lord.
Where have you stated?
In official communication also, my lord, in.
Where have you stated in your petition that your lands were utilized?
In my representation, my lord.
No, in your petition.
On page number 4, page number 8, paragraph 4, my lord.
Yes. Yes, what is the paragraph 4, what have you stated?
That the petitioner back to state that in spite of several made representation, letter, application by written and.
Where is the aspect of the lands being utilized? Where is the statement?
Page, para 7, page number 9, my lord.
Para 7,
Para 7, page number 9.
page number 9. Yes, please.
That the petitioner state that the government of Assam has, without the land being formally and legally acquired acquisition, the land from the petitioners, the state of Assam has not paid any compensation to the respondent, have not taken possession of the affected land by the following and any procedure of law without having paid any compensation to the petitioners of land by following the due process of law and without having paid any compensation to the petitioners of the land, does not has the same upon the is that free from all encumbrances.
2008.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, madam, what do you say?
I'll get my instructions.
Hmm?
I'll get my instructions.
No, 2008, what do you say on that?
It may be dismissed and not.
Heard Ms. D. Sonowal, learned counsel for the petitioners, who by means of this application are making a claim for compensation for alleged acquisition of their land for construction of an embankment. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioners that their lands were utilized without following the process under the Land Acquisition Act. Full stop. It, however, appears that the cause of action, if any, arose sometime in the year 2008, and the writ petition has been filed in September 2025. The explanations tried to be given by contending that representations were filed do not seem to be convincing. Full stop. Pera. Be it as it may, let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Water resource concern on behalf of
Arinda.
RMDAS. 1. We have for 1, madam.
1-4.
1, 4. 1 and 4. Revenue Department, PR Mohanta. 2. Hendik 3. 3 and 5. Finance, Mbuya 5. 6. Extra copies. Maintainability of this writ petition on the ground of laches would, however, be kept open. Is, however, kept open. Would, however, is, however, kept open. Yes, next. 21.
Wait, please, Your Worship. My lord, regarding this acquisition notice, my lord. Here what happened, my lord, in Form A notice itself, it is said that I can file representation. I filed representation, my lord, that representation is not disposed of. thereafter Form B for C, that this notice was issued. So, my lord, my humble submission at this stage, my lord, the representation may be disposed of because the representation was called for by the notice itself, and we filed the representation. So that representation may be disposed of by the authority, my lord. Till then, my lord, no coercive action may be taken. In similar case, my lord, your lordship decided an issue, directed that representation may be disposed of.
What is the stage? We do not know the stage. Why is the land required?
Land acquired for APDCL, my lord. They want to. But thing is this, my lord, in Form A.
APDCL, yes, where is Mr. Pathak?
Form A itself, my lord, it is said that you file representation within 15 days. I filed the
APDCL is not a party here.
No, my lord.
Why?
They did not met party.
My lord, commissioner is doing everything. Commissioner issued the notice. APDCL, we do not know APDCL, what APDCL will do here.
But you should
My lord,
make them a
thing is this,
party.
my lord, your lordship, APDCL will get land from collector. APDCL has no role directly with me. Compensation will be given by the collector. That is the duty of the collector to do.
They are not interested parties.
My lord.
APDCL is not an interested party.
My lord, my humble submission before your lordship, at this stage, APDCL is not in the picture, my lord.
It is in the picture.
lord.
Should make them party. Why?
Lordship, may I kindly see the page 39.
My lord, here what happened, my lord? Deputy
13?
Commissioner given us
39,
notice.
the Barnacular.
And Deputy Commissioner asked for filing representation. And Deputy Commissioner said that land will be given to APDCL. So, my lord.
Where is your representation?
My lord, representation. Representation, my lord, your lordship will turn to page 16.
We are already protected. This order is of 5-9 is of some other case, other petitioner.
Other case.
Other petitioner.
Other petition, similar situation.
You can pass the same order.
My lord.
Hmm?
Let them dispose of, my lord. Till then, my lord, I will be protected.
He has given a similar order of 44 at page 44. Yes, Mr. Hendrik.
Lordship.
Same LA case, one of 25-26.
Well, this is the two of.
No, my lord,
This one is two. It is written differently.
But the principle will be the same.
Principle is the same, my lord.
What is the notice is dated what?
Lord, notice dated nil, my lord. It is another thing, my lord. Notice is not given date. Your lordship will turn to.
How many petitioners are there in this case?
Petitioners. Two
petitioners.
Individual representation.
Okay, we will dispose this of.
Lordship.
At page 44. And may say Leonard Council are also heard. Who would be appearing? Also heard.
I'm for 2 and 3, Lordship.
In the sort of trade Likiba. J. Hendrik and P.R. Mohanta for Revenue Department. For right, LA case number?
2/25, 26.
LA case number 2 hobo, 1 or 2 hobo, huh?
Earlier it was 1.
What percent to a notice issued it to Nagaj? This is the individual, Mr. Das, about to be late or to be late for the the impure notice a date to Nagaj, which has not been the same. Representation is annexed as what?
Annexed.
Annexed 3, Lordship.
3.
3 and 4, my lord.
3 and 4.
Page 16, 19, 20, 23.
Yes, yes. Dispose of. Page 44, 44. Correct.
Congratulations.
Mukhabadi file by to file.
My lord, in the meantime, protection given.
Yes, till the representation is
My lord.
disposed of. If not disposed of already.
Yes, obligation.
Yes, Mr. Hussain?
Maybe, Lordship matter pertains to removal of Gaon Panchayat ward member, Lordship. We have submitted an information before the secretary, that is at page 53, Lordship. Under rule 62(4) sub-rule C, Lordship. Information to be given, then secretary will proceed and inquire the matter.
What is the allegation?
Allegation.
Child marriage?
Yes, Lordship. Underage marriage, Lordship.
Okay.
Then we have
Heard
filed.
Sri M.K. Hussain, learned counsel for the petitioners who are aggrieved by the inaction on the part of the respondent authorities to act on the representation of the petitioners, making the allegation against the respondent number 6 of being involved in a child marriage. Full stop. As per the facts projected, the respondent number 6 was elected as a ward member from ward number 9 of 14 number Giladhari Mukh Gaon Panchayat in the district of Viswanath. Full stop. The petitioners who are voters had made a complaint under Rule 62 within bracket 4 within bracket C of the Assam Panchayat within bracket Constitution bracket close rules 1995 that the said respondent number 6 is disqualified on being involved in a child marriage. Put the para. Let notice be issued returnable by 4 weeks. PNRD, yes. Pete Hapa on behalf of S. Dr. 1,
3, 4, and 5.
1, 3, 4, and 5. 2, Vishwanath, Secretary, J. Hendrik.
I have only 2.
2, Vishwanath 2. Extra copies, 6 by registered post with AD. Steps within 2 working days. Para, pendency shall not be a bar for consideration and disposal of the representation of the petitioners in accordance with law.
Maybe.
Yes.
My lord, the petitioners, my lord, 3 petitioners here, they have been occupying a plot of land measuring, my lord, 1 biga by constructing, my lord, dwelling houses over the said plot of land. And my lord, in the meantime, my lord, they have applied before the Honorable, my lord, Chief Minister Assam, praying for, my lord, requesting the, my lord, District Commissioner to, my lord, issue the process for allotment. Now, while the matter is pending before the...
We have already constructed before allotment has been given.
My lord, since 1996, my lord, they are in occupation. 96. Now, while the matter is pending, my lord, before the respondent authorities, my lord, the circle officer, my lord, with the respondent number, my lord, 5 and 6, visited the resident of the petitioners and asked them verbally to vacate the said plot of land. And ultimately, my lord, on my lord, 9/9/2025, they visited the resident of the petitioners and asked them to vacate the land.
Any
Yes.
notice?
No notice, my lord.
Not sure, I have to take instruction on that.
Wednesday
Lordship.
or Thursday?
Thursday, Lordship.
Thursday. Heard Sri M.E. Mondal, learned counsel for the petitioners who has submitted that the petitioners are sought to be evicted from the plots of land under their possession, over which they have also constructed dwelling houses. Full stop. Amongst others, it is contended that such eviction has been sought to be done on the strength of verbal information without any notice being served. Para. 3. S. Royal London State Council is directed to obtain instructions on the aforesaid aspect. List for motion on Thursday. Date, huh? Para. Let to facilitate, huh? Extra copies. Give an extra copy.
Number was.
Take a copy of this order also, Mr. Roy.
Lodge.
We'll have it uploaded to this. 2049.
Here, my lord, notice has been, my lord, issued by the circle officer to the petitioner to vacate the said plot of land, my lord. Yes, notice to. Page 29, my lord, the notice.
Yes. So what is your ground? What are your grounds of challenge?
Yes. Now, my lord, notice says, my lord, we have encroached the particular plot of land. We have said we have not encroached any plot of land. We are, my lord, residing in a plot of land of 1 bighah by dwelling houses since last many years, my lord. Now, my lord, we made representation before the competent authority, circle officer, saying that please, my lord, demarcate the land. We have not encroached the land, but they are not demarcating the land, but they have, my lord, issued the impugned order, my lord. That is also, my lord, in violation of Rule 18(2), Lordship aware. The notice has to be issued by the Deputy Commissioner. The circle officer has no jurisdiction to issue the notice, eviction notice. 18(2) says so, my lord.
18(2), what does it say?
Yes, the Deputy Commissioner is the competent authority to issue eviction notice. 18(2).
The Deputy Commissioner may eject.
My lordship.
Is it the aspect of issuance of notice, is it restricted only to the Deputy Commissioner?
18(2), my lord, regarding Caste plot of land, my lord.
Yes. What do you say?
The power has already been delegated, my lord, way back in the year 2010. And there is
that part we are aware, but we are on a taking his contention into consideration.
My lord.
The power to evict is with the Deputy Commissioner, but power to issue the notice, will it be vitiated if the notice is issued by the circle officer? Circle officer will not issue notice on its own. Circle officer will do under direction. Ultimately, the eviction needs to be done by following 18. 18 says that the power is with the Deputy Commissioner. Even if you do not go to the aspect of actual ejectment.
Yes.
He is now at the stage of issuance of notice. Will the action of the circle officer issuing notice vitiate the proceeding?
No, my lord, lordship will kindly peruse this, my lord. This is a part of the judicial pronouncement, my lord.
Which one? Just tell us.
My lord, it is, my lord, order dated 26/9/2019, passed by this honorable court, my lord, in WPC, my lord, 6158 of 2019.
6158 of 19.
2019, and a batch of writ petitions, my lord.
Name the lead case?
My lord, that lead case is, my lord, 6158 of 2000. Name, my lord, Taher Ali. Taher Ali. It's a 59-page order, my lord. But major part of the order, my lord, is circumscribed in the cause title, my lord, up to page 51. Lordship may kindly peruse this, my lord.
No, then what is your ground? This ground goes.
My lord, we are saying, my lord, we have not encroached the land.
What land?
Which has been indicated in the, my lord, impugned notice, my lord. And accordingly,
What is your land?
Yes, our land, lordship, kindly see. Our land, lordship, will find at page, my lord, 13. Page 13.
Yes.
Page 13 is the Malord land.
Page?
Page 13.
Yes.
As per the report submitted by the Lat Mandal, it has been seen that so and so has been possessing a land measuring 1 katha at North Lakhimpur town, part 4, covered by Aksona Patta, Dag number 984, North Lakhimpur Revenue Circle, Mauza, Lakhimpur, so and so. Now, Lordship, kindly see the land indicated in the input notice at page 29. And page 30 is the Malord Dag number. Schedule of land, a revenue village, North Lakhimpur town, part 4, Dag number 705 and 986. We have said we have not enclosed that particular plot of land. Please demarcate the land. If any portion of land is occupied by us, we will give it. We have no problem. But they are not demarcating the land.
Yes.
Lordship may be pleased to see, my lord, page 14, which Lordship has just not seen, my lord. It speaks of, my lord, that they are in occupation of Aksona Patta number 984. 984, measuring plot of land 1 katha. No difficulty, my lord. Circle officer in the year 2014 might have given them a certificate. Now, my lord, kindly see, my lord, the impugn notice. I am going to the last page of the writ petition, the vernacular.
Yes.
ইয়াৰ দ্বাৰা উত্তৰ লখিমপুৰ ৰাজহ চক্ৰৰ অন্তৰ্গত উত্তৰ লখিমপুৰ চহৰৰ চতুৰ্থ অংশৰ ৰাজহ গাঁৱৰ নিম্নলিখিত তফচিল মথাউৰি আৰু ৰাস্তা সংৰক্ষিত ভূমি জমিখিনি Lordship will kindly mark this, my lord. It is roadside land reserve. আপোনালোকক বিধি বহিৰ্ভূতভাৱে বেদখল কৰাৰ কথা কাৰ্যকৰী অভিযন্তা লোক নিৰ্মাণ বিভাগে বিহপুৰীয়া চিঠিযোগে অনুসাৰী নিম্ন স্বাক্ষৰকাৰী দৃষ্টিগোচৰ হৈছে। তাৰে পৰিপ্ৰেক্ষিতত চৰকাৰী অধিসূচনা স্বয়ংক্ৰিয় ৰাজহ অধিনিয়ম অনুসাৰে নিম্ন স্বাক্ষৰকাৰী অৰ্পণ কৰা ক্ষমতাৰ ভিত্তিত ভূমি অধিনিয়ম 9 উমেনমান 15 দিনৰ ভিতৰত উক্ত জমিত আপোনালোকৰ দ্বাৰা নিৰ্মাণ কৰা যিকোনো প্ৰকাৰৰ অকৃতিত্বশীল গাঁথনি ঘৰ দোকান বিল্ডিং তথা ৰোপণ কৰা যিকোনো ধৰণৰ খেতি নিজৰ ফালৰ পৰা অপসাৰণ কৰি বা আঁতৰাই উক্ত জমি খালী কৰি দিবলৈ ইয়াৰ দ্বাৰা নিৰ্দেশ দিয়া হ'ল। Now further is will as in significance. উক্ত তফচিল বৰ্ণিত মাটিত উচ্ছেদিত সন্দৰ্ভত বেদখলকাৰী লোকৰ যদি মাটি অধিকাৰ লৈ দাবী আছে তেনেহলে নিম্ন স্বাক্ষৰকাৰী কাৰ্যালয়ত তথ্য সহকাৰে জনোৱা হ'ল। This they have not complied. We have even gone to the extent of giving him a notice in the nature of a show cause by following the parameters laid down in Salahuddin. And admittedly, my lord.
No, Mr. Borpudari, his simple case is that this is pertains to Dag number 986.
Yes, 986.
And the land under his possession is 984.
They might have enclosed here in, my lord. This is what the.
No, so then we'll say, so far as your notice is concerned, you proceed with that, but without making a demarcation.
No, demarcation there is, my lord, Lordship will kindly say, my lord, a submission was made just a while ago that they had find a representation, they had represented before the authorities to demarcate. I do not find the representation here. There is no material on record even to remotely suggest, my lord.
No, Mr.
Yes.
Borpudari, if you go ahead
Right.
with a process of ejectment
Yes.
And making it encroachment free, we may not put you any fetters, you go ahead.
My lord.
But you have to be restrained, your exercise has to be restrained to 986 and 705.
Absolutely.
You restrain to that.
Yes. Absolutely. 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 Because I am going by the admitted position. Though he has made a statement, my lord, that's the
We'll make that clear.
Yes, they
We'll
have
make
made
that
a
clear.
representation before that.
We'll make that clear.
That's what, my lord.
We'll dispose this of.
Absolutely, my lord. Absolutely.
Heard. Sri M. U. Mandal learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri Ayabur Pujari, learned Standing Counsel, Revenue Department, and Sri S.S. Roy, learned State Counsel. Para, considering the challenge made and the facts and circumstances involved, the present writ petition is taken up for disposal at the motion stage. Para, as per the facts projected, comma, the petitioners had purchased the possessory right of a plot of land measuring 1 katha in the year 1999, covered by covered by number 2 Actionia Patta, Dag number 986, Moza, Lakhimpur, under North Lakhimpur Revenue Circle. Full stop. The said aspect has also been recognized in a certificate issued by the circle officer on 28/2014, where there is a clear reflection of the Dag number of the land as 986.
84 million.
984. 984.
And that is, my lord, annual patta land, my lord.
In your synopsis, where have you written 986? That means you are encroaching. Fourth line.
That is, my lord, Actionia Patta, Dag number.
Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is against an order dated 1/9/2025 issued by the circle officer directing the petitioner to vacate from the land in the schedule, which has been described to be covered by Dag number 705 and 986. Full stop. Para. Sri Mondal, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that the said notice is bad in law, as the same has not been issued in strict compliance of regulation of Rule 18(2) of the rules framed under so-and-so, 1886. He has submitted that the circle officer is not vested with jurisdiction to issue such notice. Full stop. He further submits that the petitioner is possessing land under Dag number 984, and the notice issued to him is for and the notice for him mentions another Dag, and he apprehends that without there being a clear process of demarcation, comma, the petitioner would be unnecessarily harassed. Full stop. Para. Sri Borpujari Jilanet's Standing Counsel Revenue Department has submitted that the first contention, that the circle officer does not have the jurisdiction, is unsustainable in law, and the said aspect was explained by this court in the judgment dated 26/9/2019, passed in a batch of writ petition, the lead case being WPC 6158 of 2019, within bracket Tahir Ali versus State of Assam.
My lord.
He has also submitted that there is nothing on record to show that the petitioner had submitted representation, in spite of the fact that the impugned notice dated 1/9/2025 had given the petitioner an opportunity to file his response, if any. Para.
My lord, at paragraph 2 of the writ petition, that statement has been made, my lord, which lordship has just now noticed in the synopsis, my lord. It is a part of the pleading. He says, my lord, that he has purchased bag number 986. That cannot be, my lord. And there is no material on record to suggest that how he has purchased it.
My lord, we are extremely sorry, my lord, in the synopsis, my lord, it has been.
Paragraph 2 also.
984.
2 also of the pleadings.
Yes.
What about paragraph 2?
Paragraph 2, kindly say, my lord. 986.
Paragraph 2, yes, my lord, extremely sorry, my lord, it should be 84, my lord, 984.
কি কয় শ্রীমণ্ডল উপর মণ্ডল উপর করে আরো একটা লাইন লিখে দিব The Learned Council has however clarified that both in the synopsis and in paragraph 2 of the pleadings, comma, the DAG number has been wrongly written as 986, which should be 984. Correct? Okay. That's the time, huh? As regards the aspect, as regards the arguments advanced on the aspect of jurisdiction of the circle officer, this court has noted that the aforesaid aspect has already been clarified in the judgment dated 26/9/2019 in the case of Tahir Ali Supra. Full stop. Moreover, comma, under Rule 18, though the power of ejectment has been conferred on the Deputy Commissioner, comma, it may not be construed that such notice cannot be issued by the circle officer who is an officer under the office of the Deputy Commissioner, presently District Commissioner. Para. This court has also noticed that the principal ground of challenge is that the petitioner claims to be occupying land under DAG number 984, whereas the notice has mentioned the DAG numbers as 705 and 986. Para? Para no. The apprehension of the petitioner is that in the guise of the notice, comma, his position over DAG number 984 would also be disturbed. Budgetary, the Learned Standing Council has, however, submitted that the eviction exercise would be confined only to the lands mentioned in the said notice. Full stop. Considering the above, comma, this court is of the opinion that while the authorities would not be under any restriction to go ahead with the process initiated by the notice under a notice dated 1/9/2025 under Rule 18(2) of the rules, comma, the same has to be confined only to the land mentioned in the schedule to the said notice. Full stop. It is, however, it is also made clear that if the petitioner is found to be encroaching upon any land within the said DAG numbers mentioned in the notice, comma, appropriate action in accordance with law may be taken.
Regarding demarcation, we have paid for.
Oh, there is no claim, my lord, in the writ petition, my lord.
Next.
I'm so obliged. my lord.
Yes. Item number 50.
50.
Yes.
There, my lord, the petitioner having the patta land. This patta land is adjacent to the land in question where notice has been issued. Same notice lordship will find at page 41. Page 41, my lord. Same notice, same that, page 41, my lord. Amar land.
41.
Yes, 41.
Yes.
And lordship, can you see our land?
Yes. Let us see the vernacular.
Yes.
At page 43.
Page 43, my lord, the same notice.
43,
Same notice.
Same notice.
Same notice.
You are having patta land.
Yes, we are having patta land. Now, lordship, kindly see our land. We have, my lord, given the, my lord, copy, the patta, page 15, my lord. Page 15, my lord, of party type copy, my lord.
1-5.
Yes, patta. And page 16, lordship will file vernacular. My lord, it is patta number 91, dag number 951. This is our patta land.
Same order will pass.
Since, my lord, only problem, my lord, since the lands are adjacent to the, my lord,
Who would say that your patta lands are not to be disturbed?
my lord.
In fact, in fact, in page number 17, my lord, down below serial number 26, my lord, in the left-hand column, lordship will find his name, Abdul Mojid, that is the petitioner.
Yes.
So he is a recorded patta, but the notice has been issued in respect to 705, which I admittedly got. So
Same
same
order.
will follow, my lord.
Same order.
Same order.
अभी के लिए इसमें सिर्फ पट्टा लैंड होगा हाँ पट्टा लैंड पट्टा लैंड कवर्ड पट्टा नंबर 91 डाग नंबर 951.
My lord.
And my lord, here, my lord, we have made, my lord, petition before the, my lord, circle officer. We have annexed, my lord, for demarcation, my lord. We have annexed also page 63, my lord. If demarcation is made, my lord, we have no problem.
No, from your patta land it will not be disturbed. Don't disturb. That will make it clear. Dispose of.
Developers.
And so, like,
अभी 49 से सब होगा हाँ 51.
Yes, my lord. Petitioner's paternal uncle was detained on 24/5/2025. And at present, my lord, he is in the holding center, a 7th Assam Police Battalion, Soraikola, Kukrazar, my lord. But he was not allowed to any audience and also did not allow to obtain the Wakalatnama, my lord.
This should go to the FT tribe. What do you say? FT bench.
No, my lord, I am only praying, my lord, the petitioner may be allowed to obtain the Wakalatnama and certain.
That let them allow. Let them have the wakalatnama.
Yes.
We'll dispose this. Heard 3 a.m. Ahmed Learned Council for the petitioner. Also heard 3 S.S. Roy Learned State Council. Full stop. Considering the subject matter involved and as agreed to by the Learned Council for the parties, this petition is taken up for disposal at the motion stage. Full stop.
Page 5, para 4.
It is the case of the petitioner that his paternal uncle, name
Abul Ali.
Abul Ali, has been detained by the police on 24/5/2025 and presently is at the holding center HCC, 7th Assam Police Battalion, Saraikola, in the district of Kokrajhar. Such detention is pursuant to an order passed by which tribunal?
Page 5, my lord, para 4.
Is pursuant to an order dated 19/6/2012 passed by the concerned Foreigners Tribunal in FTG 476/2007. Full stop para. The grievance of the petitioner is that they have not been given access to the retinue so as to obtain the necessary documents and signatures for challenging the opinion of the learned foreigners tribunal and the consequential action. Full stop. 3. Ahmed, the learned counsel, has drawn the attention of this court to the averments made in paragraph 5 of the petition and has submitted that the retinue has not been given access to the petitioner or other family members. Full stop. Para 3. SS Roy, the learned state counsel, however, submits that apart from making some statements in the petition, there is not even a single document to support the case of the petitioner. Para. Be it as it may, this court, after considering the facts and circumstances, is of the opinion that right to take recourse to law for challenging the opinion of the tribunal is a constitutional right which the retinue would be a constitutional right, full stop. And full stop, and there cannot be any restrictions for exercising such rights, full stop. Accordingly, it is directed that the petitioner be allowed to have an access to the retinue who is said to be detained in the holding center of the 7th Assam Police Battalion, Tarai Khola, Pokrajhar, so as to enable the petitioner or any family members to have his signatures in the legal document so as to enable them to take further consequential action. Full stop. The petitioner would. When did you go?
Next week, at any date.
The petitioner.
Anytime,
Next week. Petitioner is accordingly permitted to visit the center along with a copy of this order, and upon such visit be given access to the retinue as mentioned above so as to enable the petitioner to get his signatures on necessary documents so as to pursue the legal remedy. Writ petition accordingly stands allowed.
Publish.
Please, let me come day after tomorrow. I have to do some homework.
How do you maintain a writ petition?
Day after tomorrow.
No, maintainability part, what day after tomorrow? Out and out a private dispute.
My limited prayer in this area, we have started in a company, but he have relieving letter, he have not issued.
What letter?
Relieving letter, clearance letter, I have joined in another company.
Maintain a writ petition, withdraw this. But not entertained. How do you entertain against freedom? And what is the nature of the, is it in the charge of public duties?
Sometimes
It is a service matter, essentially a relationship, a personal relationship between you and the employer. We dismiss this.
Withdraw this petition.
Huh?
I mean, withdraw this petition.
Why do you an unnecessary hurt-free as Islam learned counsel for the petitioner who has filed this writ petition with the following relief page, relief. It, however, appears that the grievance is with regard to the employee-employer relationship with the private respondents, which with the respondents, which cannot be construed to be state within the meaning of Article 12 of the Constitution of India. The cause of action would also not pertain to discharge of any public duty by private persons. At this stage, Sri Islam Learned Council submits that he may be allowed to withdraw this writ petition so as to enable him to approach the appropriate forum of law. Writ petition is accordingly dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as paid for. Okay. এইসব লিখিব নালাগে, এইসব ৰিপিটিশ্যনটো মেইনটেইন হ'ব নে নালাগে সেইটো কোৰ্টে ডিচাইড কৰিব, কিন্তু কৈ দিব এইবিলাক কেনেকৈ লিখিছে, এইবিলাক ডিফেক্ট আছে, কিবা আছে, কৰিব পাৰে, মেৰিটছত যাব নোৱাৰে, মেৰিটছত কেনেকৈ যাব? Impleadment.
Lordship, I filed an impleadment in both the matters, impeding RERA as well as the certificate debtors.
Your name?
P. Gupta.
Heard Ms. P. Gupta, learned counsel for the applicant, who by means of this application has prayed for impleadment of the following incumbents as party respond numbers
5 and 6.
5 and 6. इसका नाम लिख दीजिए, one into page. Is for death, respond number 5, death, respond number 6. It is submitted that the presence of the state incumbents would be required as they would be necessary for a complete adjudication of the matter. Full stop. Yes, who are on the other side? Also heard Sri B.J. Talukdar, learned additional senior advocate, who does not object to the said prayer para. Considering the subject matter involved, the present application is allowed, and the incumbents named above are permitted to be impleaded as responsible 5 and 6. The petitioner, the learned counsel for the applicant writ petitioner, is directed to file amended cost title in the connected writ petition WPC 5817 of 2023.
And 5858.
Same order in 24. उसमें होगा WPC 5820. एकदम same. 5 and 6.
Yes. Much obliged.
I stand disposed of both. And you have to file amended cost title in both the writ petitions.
Much obliged.
Yes, next.
Impleading petition, madam. New incumbent, you impleaded, madam. That's response number 3 and 4, madam.
Where is your notice?
Lordship, page number 8, madam. Annex 1.
This is of 24.
Yes, madam. This 24 already given, but they have not worked on it.
He is the same person.
Same person, madam.
Heard Sri S. Bora. But what about the other one? This is only to one.
This is for the deputy commissioner, my lord.
What about the other?
Other one,
Other one will not, you cannot.
lordship, then lordship, deputy commissioner be implemented, my lord.
Yes, as per learned counsel, for the applicant who by means of this application has sought impleadment of new incumbents who, of the following new incumbents, huh? Even 3 and 4.
3 and 4, my lord.
3 and 4, huh? Following new incumbents, here, page 4, 3 and 4. Full stop. It, however, appears that it is only the respondent number 3, proposed respondent number 3, who has been informed about the order by notice dated 4/12/2024. Full stop. Accordingly, the impleadment prayer for the proposed respondent number 3 is allowed at this stage. Full stop. 3. Bora, the learned counsel is accordingly directed to file amended cost title in the connected contempt case 146 of 2018. Full stop. The learned counsel is also at liberty to inform the proposed respondent number 4 by a notice, whereafter such fact is to be brought on record by way of an additional affidavit. Whereafter this court would explore the prayer, would consider the prayer for impleadment of the proposed respondent number 4 also. We are keeping this alive, okay? List, list after filing of the amended cost title so that notice can be issued to the newly impleaded respondent number 3. List after the vacation.
26.
Lordship, I have received the inquiry report, but due to some discrepancies in the forest map, Lordship, actual pics are yet to receive, Lordship. Here, Lordship, some distance of the pillar demarcating the notified reserve forest and plotted to ascertain the reserve forest boundary. It is seen that while plotting the reserve forest boundary, as per the notification dated 9/3/1984, the line of the reserve forest polygon does not join at certain points, indicating that there may be certain discrepancies in recording, noting the bearing of distance. Annexure M, Lordship, kindly please.
Now, is the inquiry complete?
Inquiry completed, but forest department sought for some time. Due to one
But 17 matter is pending since now 2025.
some more time asking by forest department, Lordship.
Land is not belong to forest department, my lord. There is a report to that effect.
What is your grievance, Mr. Vishwas?
My lord, we have been given settlement for 25 years, my lord, from 2009 to 29. And we have been enjoying it by paying the regular revenue. We are some several person. But suddenly, my lord, forest department has constructed a wall and barricaded us and stopped us to enter to our land.
Forest is under your authority, madam? Or is it forest is a transfer subject?
Yes, Lordship. And but here another note has been given in the inquiry report, Lordship. Page number not given, but inquiry report page 3 actually, where I have read that now.
Forest is the party, Mr. Vishwas?
Yes, Lordship.
Here,
However,
who are the parties, Vishwas?
My lord, we are.
Yes, forest is a party.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, kindly.
Secretary to the Government of Assam Revenue and Principal Chief Secretary, Chief Conservator Forest, Additional Principal Secretary.
Yes.
And Lordship, inquiry officer says that however the subject land does not fall towards the erroneous part, that part of the reserve forest boundary as
Yes.
evident from Annexure N. That there is.
Now you get the forest department's clarification. These matters are required to be disposed of. Cannot be kept pending since 2017.
And we have been stopped because of the construction of the wall to enter to our land, but since then we could not cultivate the land.
Inquiry officer says forest department is asking for some accommodation.
Heard Sri S.C. Biswas, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Miss R.B. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, BTC. Who's the para? Pursuant to the order passed in this case, comma, by notification dated 12/8/2025, an inquiry was directed to be conducted. Full stop. The Miss Bora, the Learned Standing Counsel, has submitted that though the inquiry report has been prepared, comma, certain aspects are still required to be clarified by the Forest Department, for which she prays for some time. Para, considering that this writ petition is pending since the year 2017, a final opportunity is granted for such clarification by the Forest Department. Para, list on 16th of October. 16th of October 2025, on which date an endeavor will be made to dispose of the writ petition.
But a copy of the inquiry can be furnished to me.
If it is given on the record, we'll give it to you.
Obliged, Lord.
Ms. Bora is also directed to place the inquiry report on record by way of an additional affidavit. Then you will get a copy.
Lord.
May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, in pursuant to the direction by this honorable court, Lordship, the petitioner appeared before the concerned court on 16th, Lordship, 16/10/25, and he filed a objection petition to the FR being filed by the IO. And the court has, although on that day could not pass any order because it was quite late, Lordship, they take up the FR on 2:30. So I was intimated by the court that they will pass an order, most likely in the nature that since the writ petition is pending before this honorable court for transfer of investigation, the FR will not be accepted at this moment of time, Lordship. So I may be allowed to file an affidavit to bring all these facts on record.
Let the orders be passed if it's passed in the meantime.
Lordship, let me verify from the court below whether an FR has been passed. And
Madam, you are for whom?
Respondent number 6.
Who is 6?
Respondent number 6, Lordship, if I am not wrong, was the investigating officer. But it appeared from the FR that it has been filed by somebody else.
Maybe he was changed by the
Yes,
time.
yes, Lordship.
R6 is made party by name.
Yes, Lordship. PW 5 and 6 has been made party by name.
At that time, he was the IO.
Yes, Lordship. They were the investigating officers, Lordship.
Heard Sri A. Bhattacharya, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Also heard Sri B. J. Talukdar, Learned Additional Senegal, Cricket Assam. Madam, your name?
Doctor, R. Doctor.
Miss R. Doctor for? Respondent number?
6.
Respondent number 6. Who is for the CBI? Anyone? Say 6. Miss R.S. Deuri? For 5.
Lordship for CBI.
CBI. What is your name, madam?
N. Chaudhary.
M. Chaudhary.
N.
N. Chaudhary on behalf of M. Kumari.
M. Kumar.
For CBI. R.S. Deuri for respondent number 5 and R. Doctor for respondent number 6. 4, 5, 6. What's the para? Sri Bhattacharya, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that pursuant to the last order of this court, comma, he had appeared before the court of the CJM Kamrup M.
Lordship, it is JMFC first class, Lordship.
On his copy, appeared before the concerned court, namely JMFC.
Court number 4, Lordship.
JMFC 4, huh?
Lordship.
Kamrup M on 16/9/2025 and had also filed the objection
Lordship.
to the final report. Full stop. He prays for some time to seek further instructions with regard to the orders passed on the same date, para, list on 23rd of October. Okay.
I may also be allowed to file an affidavit bringing on this record. Lord.
Bring it. The petitioner may file additional affidavit in this regard.
I'm diplomatist.
By the impugned origin, media fellowship was denied to the online journalist matter. So this honorable court will afford some time to the government to take instruction whether they would like to consider our case.
What was denied?
The media fellowship. Kindly see page 12.
Media?
Media fellowship.
What is that?
Fellowship, fellowship is given in the form of 50,000 is given to those who are selected for developing. That your lordship will find at page 12, my lord. It was temporarily denied by the corrigendum. That was under challenge, my lord.
Oh, there was a decision to give media fellowship in the year 2018.
18.
Which was
my lord, page 13 may kindly
which
see,
was
my lord.
put to hold, and that is the
Temporarily, my lord. It
Yes,
was
yes.
kept in abeyance.
yes.
To that extent, we have filed affidavit, my lord. After that,
An instruction has come, my lord, I think.
If the decision was temporary,
my lord,
you
that was
must
kept in
you might have
abeyance.
taken some final decisions thereafter.
And the reason which has been given for this temporary kept in abeyance, my lord, reason is given that that is not that online journalists that are not included in the my lord, advertisement policy. That is the reason given in the corrigendum. But advertisement policy have enclosed, they are very much included, my lord. So both the logic, my lord, that temporary kept in abeyance was not. Page 13, lordship, kindly see for a moment, my lord.
The restriction was only for online media.
Only for online. They were earlier
Otherwise, it is going on.
going on. And the going on, matlab, they are saying now, my lord, that the advertisement was last given in 2020. That we have missed. This is not for 2020 that are missed. This is for
No,
future.
the aspect of media fellowship as such has not been stopped. It has been restricted only for mainstream kind of a journalist.
Yes, ma'am.
Not for online journalists.
Only online.
You say that it should encompass everyone.
As it was contained in the original policy.
Yes.
Now, some instruction has come, my lord, from Director of Information.
But now there is no budget allocation. Entire thing has been stopped.
Yes, my lord. That I understand. They don't advertise, no opportunity for anybody, my lord. Our contention is that the moment it is advertised, we are again debarred, my lord. And lordship, kindly see, it is kept in abeyance. They have not said that we are. It was a temporary decision, only saying that it is not. So in future, whenever they do it, my lord, they should include us, my lord, as it was.
Yes, this will need a kind of deliberation. See, if you're stopping the scheme altogether, that's a different cause of action, which is not espousing. The present grievance is only of an exclusion of the online media from the purview of this media fellowship. Now, there are subsequent instructions that due to lack of funds, you have stopped the entire thing. That's a different matter. Now, you come back whether there is any rationale of excluding media journalists. Number two, whether it is based on any complaints, whether the mainstream journalists have made any complaints. If there is no
That
complaint,
is not the.
then if you are extending the area to cover even media journalists, I don't think there should be any restriction, award kind of a thing, isn't it? Fellowship.
Fellowship, 50,000 is given. Those who are selected, they're given 50,000 at one time, my lord.
Yes, sir. The area would be, it'd be covering more area. What is the difficulty? And that was a very temporary kind of a decision. We'll have this for disposal after the vacation. Please write. Hard 3B Chakraborty, learned counsel for the petitioner whose grievance is with a notification dated 18/9/2020, whereby online media has been kept out of the purview of being eligible for media fellowship. Full stop. Do the respondents have filed affidavit in opposition? Full stop. It also appears from the written instructions placed on record, including a communication dated 19/8/2025. It also appears that after 2021-2022, due to lack of budget provision, no media persons has been awarded the media fellowship. Full stop. Be that as it may, list this case for admission hearing immediately after the autumn vacation. We can give a date if you wish on 28 October. 28 October.
May we have a copy of the instruction they have?
Yes, you can give this, nothing. Public document.
20.
Not 20, 28.
28.
20 is a holiday. 28.
28.
It's a Tuesday. Okay. Come at 2 o'clock. Yeah, for enforcement department. ED, yes. What,
My pleading is complete.
2020 matter, if you want to proceed, you can proceed today.
After vacation, my lord.
What is the issue involved?
This is, my lord, against the eviction order. The petitioner was not party to the proceedings, my lord. As per act, they have to serve notice, show cause notice, no show cause notice.
Eviction from where?
From the flat, my lord. It was a joint property, my lord.
What do you say, Mr. Roy? Oh, Mr. Dhol?
My lord, today, my lord will fix the matter after vacation.
Okay.
Because already I have given my word to my senior.
Heard Sri G.A. Roy, learned senior counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri R. Dhar, learned standing counsel.
Enforcement that way.
ED. It is jointly submitted that pleadings are complete and therefore the matter can be taken up for admission hearing. Full stop. As requested, list for admission hearing on 28 28/10. 28/10.
May I please, your lordship? On the last occasion, my colleague had made the submission that payment has been released to the deputy commissioner. Yes, lordship, it is a fact that payment has been released to the deputy commissioner, but not to the case of the petitioners, lordship. Although there are numerous LA cases in that land acquisition matter, Lordship.
Hmm.
But the petitioner's LA cases were 1, 2, 3, and 6. That payment has not been released, but for other payment has been released. That was an inadvertent mistake, and I do beg apology before your Lordship for the said wrong submissions, Lordship. So,
You are for Water Resource Department.
Lordship.
Okay, then what do you do regarding this?
Lordship, regarding the payment of the petitioner, as of today, Lordship, which the instructions which I have received, the file is in the judicial department and is in the LR table. So LR might release the file today or tomorrow, Lordship.
Then we refer this matter.
Lordship.
We'll clarify this aspect.
Lordship.
So Lordship wants to dispose of?
No, not disposal.
Okay.
Unless you receive the amount.
Yes,
Yes.
You cannot.
Yes.
Ah. Though on the last occasion, that is 18/9/2025, it was submitted before this court that the financial sanction and sealing was given, comma, it has been, Sri R.M. Das, Learned Standing Council, Water Resource Department has clarified that the said communication was with regard to the aspect of certain other incumbents and not the present petitioners. Full stop. He has further clarified that so far as the claim of the present petitioners are concerned, the same is presently pending in the judicial department. And he expects that within a short time, some development would be there. Full stop. In view of the aforesaid submission, matters are adjourned. Matters are adjourned to be listed in the first week of November 2025.
Obliged.
Deeply.
May I please tell Lord? My Lord, in item number 33 and 34, we supposed to file our affidavit. My Lord,
Yes.
we are filing it by tomorrow, my Lord. We already served copy to them, my Lord. Let it after come up after vacation.
Okay. As Chetia, Learned Senior Standing Council, Income Tax Department has submitted that the affidavit in opposition would be filed by tomorrow. Full stop. List after the vacation along with the copy of the affidavit.
There are interim orders in
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
deeply.
Make legal also.
Yes.
My lord, if this is a case by a cooperative society, my lord. In 1962, land were allotted to the society for cultivation purpose. Since then, my lord, they are, my lord, cultivating in the said plot of land and under the position of the society. Now they are praying for, my lord, on several occasions they have submitted representations for history of the land. The lordship will find annexer, my lord, page 22, annexer B, initial allotment. This was a government, my lord, grazing land.
Yes, what is this, Mr. Bobby?
Lordship may be pleased to, my lord, in the writ petition, Lordship will finally page 24 of the writ petition, my lord.
Yes.
The page 24, my lord, way back in the year 1962. This order was passed, my lord, by the Deputy Commissioner Nogao. With reference to your letter, so and so, I am directed to convey the sanction of Governor of Assam to temporarily throwing open of 300 bighas of land of Golaghatia village grazing ground in Hojai Moja in a complex block for 3 years for cultivation by Sri Chandra Singh and 25 others, and Sri Chandrakanta Gohai and 12 others. The remaining area of village grazing ground should be kept reserved for grazing purpose in a complex box. Full names with address of these 39 persons should be reported to the government. So it was given to my lord 39 persons. Then my lord, Lordship will kindly see page number 30.
Yes.
This is a letter, my lord, from the Deputy Collector, Lanka Circle. I am directed, my lord, to these persons, my lord, 39 persons. I am directed by the Deputy Commissioner Nagaon to inform that government were pleased to sanction temporarily settlement of 300 bighas of land in a compact block of area covered by DAG number 345 from Golaghatia VGR in Hojai for cultivation. So, she will kindly mark, my lord, it is DAG number 345.
Yes.
343.
Then Lordship will kindly see, my lord, page number 35. With reference to the letters quoted above, I am directed to say that the Governor of Assam is pleased to sanction de-reservation of an area of 300 bighas of Golaghatia village grazing reserve of Hujai Moja for settlement of so-and-so as proposed by you. The land will revert to government in the revenue department if the same is not utilized for specific purposes. The case record is written here with remaining regarding the remaining area of 271 bigha 3/7 lesser, a separate communication will follow. Now, these part and parcels of land, it appears, my lord, that these were de-reserved and they were granted, my lord, occupation over the plot of land, only with regard to those persons. Now, this writ petition is being filed by one alleged, my lord, purported cooperative society. And they have annexed, my lord, the list of the members, which lordship will find at page 16 of the writ petition, my lord.
16.
16, my lord.
Yes. Yes.
From page 16, lordship will find the table. My lord, the name is there, address, lordship will kindly mark the DAG number. It is 666.
Yes.
This DAG number is defined. It is 666 and 730. As it appears at page number 16 and 17, my lord. 16, 17, it runs to, my lord, page number 21.
Yes.
And the total number of persons here is, my lord, 58. Originally, it was given to 39. It stood thus, my lord, that the de-reservation was done, my lord, in terms of those 39 persons, not in terms of this 58 persons, number one. Number two, there is no material available in this writ petition to even remotely suggest, my lord, that this society is a registered society. What they have annexed, my lord, is an annual audit report that lordship will find at page 25.
Now, what is the claim in this petition?
They are seeking, my lord, settlement of VGI lands because they have filed representation. And if lordship may be pleased to come to the prayer portion at page 13, precisely at page 14, my lord.
Can you do so? VGR land?
As of now, no. Because
Madam?
there is a clear bar, my lord.
VGR land, can it be settled?
Well, they are in occupation since 1962, my lord. I have stated initially it was the allotment was made.
VGR land is only for community purposes.
Community cultivators, they are cultivating in the land, my lord.
Cultivating, community purposes, grazing, having a water body. Cultivation is for commercial purpose for your livelihood.
Extend the annexure G, Lordship will find, we said, order was extended.
Okay, we'll have this for consideration after the vacation. Pleadings are over.
Pleadings are over, my lord. Only thing is that, my lord, in the affidavit, my lord.
By 3 and 4.
Yes, my lord, by 3 and 4, it starts at running page number 50.
350, yes.
Yes, my lord, the government is now contemplating to, my lord, construct a medical college in these areas, my lord, which are admittedly not covered, my lord, by VGI land. So these are government ducts. Because of the pendency of this writ petition, some complication may arise, my lord.
No, where
So
is there any observation? There is no observation.
there is no observation. If Lordship may be pleased to make some observation that, my lord, with
No, why
regard to.
why should we
Yes.
if something is not there, why should again we clarify?
Yes, yes, yes.
You
My
go
lord, my
ahead.
lord, I humbly accept it, my lord. But that is the only, my lord, urgency on our part, my lord. Nothing more, nothing less, my lord. Only this much, my lord. Writ petition is, my lord, simpliciter.
Heard MS P. Burman Leonard Council for the petitioners. Also heard Sri R. Borpujari Leonard Standing Council, Revenue Department, whereas Sri B. J. Taluka Leonard Additional Senior Advocate is present for the official other official state respondents. Full stop. Where have you stated regarding medical college?
My lord.
Where have you stated regarding medical college?
But it has not been stated in our affidavit, but
Where?
my lord, it's a recent, my lord,
I should
development.
have at least one mention in the affidavit would have clarified.
My lord,
Yeah.
I'm checking it. my lord.
Sri Borpujari is the Learned Standing Council has expressed urgency in this matter.
56. If Lordship may be kindly pleased to, my lord, come to running page number 56, my lord, with all
Yes.
respect, my lord.
Yes.
56. My lord, the third paragraph, my lord.
Yes.
All these 58 members are not local residents of Galaghotia village as per report submitted by the circle officer Huzai Revenue Circle. Due to land area of DAG number 666, free from permanent encroachment, 100 bigha allotment proposal for medical college in Huzai was submitted by the concerned circle officer for greater public interest, and due to absence of any such plot of land in other areas, 30 bigha of land of DAG number 730, Galaghotia village was reserved as grazing reserve when adjacent land of grazing reserve DAG 668 was allotted to Rabindranath Tagore University, Huzai. Agricultural activities are seen in very small part of the said land. However, it could not be ascertained whether the society is involved in this agricultural activity or not. So keeping, my lord, DAG number 666 and 730 open, my lord, if Lordship make some observation on the strength of my affidavit, my lord, we can go ahead, my lord.
No, there is no interim order here.
There is no interim order, my lord. But the authority.
Has to express urgency. First of, this court has, however, noticed that there is no interim order operating in this writ petition. Be that as it may, list for admission hearing on 4th of November.
4th of November.
4th of November, 2025, Tuesday.
Tuesday. I'm so obliged. Massive.
We have filed, my lord, interlocutory application praying for, my lord, liberty to, my lord, release the, my lord, that bonus and all. It is coming up tomorrow. So can it be taken up tomorrow along with the basis?
Tomorrow is listed.
Tomorrow, yes, Lord, I have mentioned it, Lordship is allowed. It will be.
Tomorrow we'll have done.
We'll file an objection.
You can.
We received, we file.
Let it be.
It's ready, we'll file the objection.
Okay. Let it come before consideration. You make a prayer, we'll consider it.
Yes.
For objection, okay. Heard Sri D. Das Leonard Senior Counsel assisted by Sri Ganguly for the petition of para. Sri V. Gogoi Leonard
Tomorrow, all probably, my lord, if I'm not wrong, also, there may be a holiday, local holiday. Already it is in the news. It has been declared, but notification has not been issued. Can
If
it be
it's not tomorrow,
Wednesday?
then whenever it comes, Sri, be
No, my lord,
Google.
some urgencies there on our part. Before Puja, some release will have to be made. Oh, Wednesday, let it be on Wednesday, we'll not take a chance.
Sri, be Google.
Along with the IS, my lord.
Learned, Standing Council.
So
Finance.
here I appear for the ATC, Assam Tea Corporation.
Learned Council appearing
Respondent
for the ATC has however submitted that an interlocutory application has been filed. Full stop. A list this case along with the I on Wednesday.
My way. I'm giving them, my lord, filing numbers. It's there. It will be sure.
Wednesday.
On Wednesday, my lord. God bless.
Yes, Mr. Roman.
My lord, in this case, my lord, government land, my lord, was allotted to my lord Disney Municipal Board, my lord, for my lord as a dumping ground, my lord. Today dumping ground, my lord, we live there, my lord, we stay there. So, my lord, it will be a, my lord, a problem for us. That's why, my lord, we have filed this petition, my lord. At page, my lord, page 16, Annexure C.